Barbie Starlight Adventure Star Song. Barbie lives on the planet Paraden. She takes care of the animals that live there. Barbie has a special skill. She can move things with her mind. Barbie's father gives her a message. The king has a job for her. The stars are fading. The king needs help. He must reset the stars to save the galaxy. Barbie says goodbye to her father. She will go help the king. Barbie arrives on the king's planet. She meets other people with special skills. They will work together to save the galaxy. The king has a machine to reset the stars. But first, he must get to the heart of the galaxy. The others will help. Barbie and her friends train for the mission. The king gives them a special test. They must capture a Starlian creature and bring it to him. Barbie and her friends find the Starlian. It is big. It is scared. Barbie drums on a tree. The music calms the creature. It trusts Barbie. The Starlian leads the king's ship through the galaxy. The ship lands on Central Planet. The team works together to pass through a tricky field of orbs. At last, they find the heart of the galaxy. The king sets up his machine to reset the stars. But something is wrong. The stars do not dance. They begin to fall. Barbie hears a song. The friends sing along. The stars begin to flicker. They begin to dance. It is not the machine that resets the stars. It is Barbie and her friends. The stars are saved by the song they sing together. The end. Barbie, Big City, Big Dreams by Christy Webster. It is summer. Barbie is excited to attend an arts academy in New York. She has traveled from Malibu to study singing, dancing, and acting. Barbie moves into her new room. Her roommate is named Barbie too. This Barbie is from Brooklyn. They call each other Brooklyn and Malibu. They go to class together. The dean tells them one student will sing a spotlight solo. In dance class, the two Barbies dance. Brooklyn is very good. Malibu learns to stage fight. She learns music. She is nervous. Malibu does not do well. Pop star Emmy is attending their school too. She wants to make friends. She wants to sing better. Her father just wants her to sing the spotlight solo. Everyone is at practice. Malibu stumbles. She bumps into Brooklyn. Brooklyn falls. Malibu feels bad, but Brooklyn will be better soon. The dean thinks Malibu pushed Brooklyn. She tells Malibu to leave. Brooklyn finds a video. She shows it to the dean. Malibu did not push Brooklyn. Emmy's dad was afraid Brooklyn would get the solo. He lied to get Emmy the spotlight solo. Brooklyn goes to find Malibu. Brooklyn tells Malibu she can come back. Malibu can't wait. The friends are happy to be back together. Malibu works hard. She enjoys herself. She gets better in her classes. At the end of the summer, the dean chooses the soloists. It is Barbie, both Barbies. They sing and dance together. Everything is better with friends. The end. Barbie Princess Adventure by Ellie Steffens. Meet Princess Amelia. She lives in Floravia. She has a horse named Morningstar. Soon, Amelia will be queen. She has many royal duties. Sometimes, she wants to be alone. This is Barbie. She makes a new video for her vlog. Daisy and Chelsea help. Princess Amelia watches Barbie's vlog. She wants to be like Barbie. At school, Barbie and her friends win a trip to Floravia. They are so excited. Barbie hugs her family at the airport. Her puppy Taffy sneaks into her bag. Barbie and her friends arrive in Floravia. They will stay at the royal palace. Barbie and Taffy meet Princess Amelia and her bunny, Snowy. The girls look alike. They switch places. Amelia dresses like Barbie. She sneaks out of the palace. Barbie dresses like Amelia. She goes to a royal party. She meets Prince Joanne. Alonso, the royal advisor, sees Barbie's necklace. He knows she is not Princess Amelia. Barbie calls Amelia to tell her. Amelia does not want to go back to the palace yet. Amelia likes being Barbie. She goes to the park. She talks to people about Floravia. Barbie agrees to keep being the princess. She rides Morningstar at a royal horse show. On a walk, Snowy hops away from Princess Amelia. Two footmen see them. That night, Snowy finds Barbie at the palace. The princess is missing. Snowy leads Barbie and her friends down a secret passage. The royal footmen are inside. They have Princess Amelia. She is in trouble. Barbie will help. She finds out that the footmen work for Prince Joanne. He wants to be king. He is hiding Amelia on his boat to stop her from being queen. Barbie rides Morningstar out of the palace. They go to the boat. Barbie and her friends find Princess Amelia. They help her escape from the boat. They get to the palace just in time. Joanne is about to be crowned king. Taffy knocks him down. Barbie catches the crown. Amelia tells everyone the truth. Later that day, the real Princess Amelia is crowned queen. Barbie and her friends watch. Everyone claps and cheers. That night, there is a party. Queen Amelia thanks Barbie. The new friends hug. Barbie shares the party on her vlog for the world to see. The end. Barbie, video game hero. Race for the stars. Barbie likes to play video games. She plays with her friends. One day, Barbie is pulled into the game. The game has a virus. Cutie asks Barbie to beat the virus. She will help. Barbie starts to play. She meets other players. They want to beat Barbie. She helps the others. Barbie must win every level to beat the virus. The others help Barbie. Barbie wins level 1. In level 2, Barbie turns into a sticker. Barbie saves a girl in a tree. She beats level 2. Barbie is worried. The virus is getting stronger. In the final level, Barbie changes into pixels. Cutie asks Barbie to change the game with her special codes. The virus bursts into the final level. The team makes an antivirus. Barbie blasts the virus with it. Barbie stops the virus. She wins the final level. But the virus turns into a super virus. Barbie changes the game. She uses her own code to make it a dance game. The virus turns into happy faces. Barbie beats the virus. Barbie wins the star prize. She saved the game and made it fun. Barbie and her sister love playing the fun new dance game together. The end. Barbie, Let's Pick Apples by Kristen L. Depken. It is fall. Barbie and her sisters are on a hayride. They are going to pick apples. Ready, set, go! Barbie reaches. Skipper stands on her toes. Stacy jumps. Chelsea cannot reach. Skipper has an idea. Chelsea sits on her shoulders. Chelsea tosses apples to her sisters. Soon all the baskets are full. Chelsea is hungry. The sisters did not bring snacks, but there are lots of apples to eat. The girls ride to the farmhouse. Apple pie, apple cider, yum! What a fun day. The end. Gideon by Olivier Dunria. This is Gideon. Gideon is a small, ruddy gosling who likes to play all day. Gideon marches to the piggery. He plays Chase the Piglet. Gideon dashes to the hen house. He plays Find the Eggs. Gideon, time for your nap, his mother calls. No nap, I'm playing. Gideon hops to the field. He plays Tag the Mole. Gideon chases butterflies in the meadow. He sneaks behind a beetle on a rock. Gideon, time for your nap, his mother calls. No nap, I'm playing. Gideon scurries to the pond. He splashes with the ducklings. Gideon scoots to the beehives. He listens to the bees buzzing inside the hive. Gideon, time for your nap, his mother calls. No nap, I'm playing. Gideon scampers to the sheep house. He bounces on the back of the ewe. Gideon leaps over a green frog. He plays quietly with a small turtle. Gideon wanders to the field. He scrambles to the top of the haystack. Gideon, time for your nap, his mother calls. Gideon doesn't answer. Gideon is a small, ruddy gosling who likes to play almost all day. Shh. The end. BooBoo by Olivier Dunria. This is BooBoo. BooBoo is a gosling, a small blue gosling who likes to eat. BooBoo likes to eat from morning till night, every day. In the morning, she eats everything in her food bowl. Good food, she says. BooBoo visits the hens and gobbles their grain. Good food, she says. BooBoo visits the goat and pokes her bill into the trough. Good food, she says. BooBoo visits the mouse and nibbles from his dish. Good food, she says. Every afternoon, BooBoo goes for a swim in the pond. She tastes the weeds. Good food, she says. BooBoo is a curious blue gosling who likes to eat. One afternoon, BooBoo saw bubbles floating over the pond. She opened her bill and swallowed a bright blue bubble. Good food, said BooBoo. Then she burped. She burped forward. She burped backward. She burped underwater. She burped in the weeds. Drink water, said the turtle. BooBoo guzzled and gulped water. She burped a teeny tiny bubble. Good food, she said. BooBoo is a gosling, a small blue gosling who likes to eat almost everything. The end. Gus by Olivier Dunria. This is Gus. Gus is a small yellow gosling who likes to be by himself. Gus sits in a haystack watching a tiny red spider spin a web. Gus stands on a wooden box in the barn. He watches the mice scamper along the beam. Gus waddles to the pond. He pokes his head underwater. Gus quietly watches a turtle scraping in the dirt. Gus watches a turtle slowly slip into the water. Gus scoots to the hole where the turtle was digging. Gus peers down the hole. He gently pokes in the dirt. He sees 3 small eggs. Gus carefully sits on the eggs. He watches the barn mice scurry past. He watches the raindrops. He drowsily watches a snail sneak by in the moonlight. Gus quietly sits and watches. Suddenly, Gus feels the eggs move. Gus hops off the eggs. He watches the eggs split open. 3 small green heads peek out of the shells. Gus stares at the tiny turtles. The baby turtles stare at Gus. Gus is a small yellow gosling who likes to be by himself most of the time. The end. Gideon and Otto by Olivier Dunria. This is Gideon. Gideon is a small, ruddy gosling. This is Otto. Otto is Gideon's favorite friend. Gideon carries Otto with him everywhere he goes. Otto likes to be carried. Gideon swims with Otto. Otto holds his breath. Gideon hides with Otto. Otto peeks out of the leaves. Gideon reads to Otto. Otto listens quietly. Gideon sees 2 bunnies playing. He puts Otto on top of the stone wall. "Stay here and don't move," says Gideon. Gideon dashes off to play. Otto sits very still. He quietly waits for Gideon. Gideon and the bunnies leap over a pumpkin. "Catch me," cries Gideon. Gideon and the bunnies scamper over the stone wall. Otto tumbles into the grass. "Gideon, time for dinner," Mama Goose calls. The bunnies scurry home. Gideon hops back to find Otto. Otto is gone. "Otto, time to go home," calls Gideon. No Otto. Gideon searches everywhere for Otto, but no Otto. Gideon misses Otto. Then he sees something slowly moving in the grass. "Otto!" shouts Gideon. Otto rides on the back of a green turtle. Gideon loves Otto. Otto loves Gideon. The end.